Today is Saturday, December 2nd, and it has been a little while since my last daily update, like 3 weeks. And mainly I just wanted to say that I have been working on my manuscript for my book. I ended up submitting the next chunk of it earlier this week, and then have been spending the last couple of days catching up on other things and taking a break before I start back up again. So I did want to explain that is what has been going on over the last little bit. Yesterday was this event called So Let's Shop. And this was my second event with their event organizer, was called The Modern Day Wife. They had offered me an opportunity to be like an influencer co-host and invited me to model in their fashion show. I think I'm currently like in the season of my life, like the no season of my life, because I really have to make significant progress on this book because it is going to be coming out. I can't wait until we start ramping up like marketing and pre-orders and stuff like that. But up until then, we gotta write this book. So as part of it, we end up getting this incredible swag bag at the end that is just, let's see if I can do this, filled with all this stuff. So I thought we would do an unbagging of all of the goodies that are in here while I tell you about my week. I modeled for this designer called Franny Goldie. She was actually there as well, and she creates kind of like business casual basics, and then ended up gifting all of the models everything that we wore. So I have a new suit that I have added to my wardrobe. I still remember the first time I got invited to be a model. It was for this Tommy Hilfiger adaptive. And I remember afterward just being so hard on myself. I didn't like the way I walked. I felt really awkward. And then I got this invite at the last Modern Day Wife event to be a model for this brand called Veronica M. And still awkward, but made it through, had fun. And then this time around, I feel like I felt a little bit more confident in my walk. So making a little bit of progress, but what I appreciate is that I am putting myself in situations where I feel uncomfortable, because then we expand, our comfort zone. I have 2 more speaking engagements until the end of the year. I thought that my schedule would kind of free up by mid-November, and that would give me time to work on the book. So Thursday, the 30th, I ended up working on a pre-recording that I needed to do. Then I ended up going to my friend Shira, launched a journal called The Joy of Missing Out. Got toothpaste, Barbie pink lemonade, fabric wrinkle remover. The November 29th was actually the 26th anniversary of the car accident. Here's some dietary supplements for hair, mood, and energy. I really wanted to just create space on that day, just take it easy, because I just feel like life is moving very quickly, like faster than I can keep up. But I ended up submitting the next chunk of my book to the publisher. Here are spices and superfoods that help reduce stress levels and fight inflammation with powerful antioxidants. Okay, so I turned it in, and then I spent the rest of the day kind of taking it easy. A cute bracelet. And then Tuesday the 28th, that day, I was like, this is the day that I'm going to turn it in. Didn't end up happening. There's a mug in here from Pacific Heritage. But I did spend most of the day going through as many chapters as I could. Night rejuvenation. And then that night, we had our One Creator Lab session. So now we're working with a new marketing agency, and we get these briefs. So today I'm actually gonna spend most of my time, I think, trying to film some content for those briefs. On the 27th, I ended up spending most of that day just catching up on other work. I feel like Mondays is my day to just recalibrate. Here is a mask and some mascara, a color travel kit, some more mascara. And then Sundays have kind of become my writing day. It's a face palette. So I spend most of Sunday writing, and Sundays are becoming writing days because of the open houses that are happening here that I need to be out of the house for. And that was also the day that I flew back from DC because I was back in DC for Thanksgiving. I was also there for a partnership trip. I got to catch up with a couple friends while I was back in town. I saw family. It was kind of interesting trying to combine a work trip with family time because I didn't feel like I got a chance to actually rest. Light shimmer highlighter pencil. It is still in my queue to create the content for that. This is cute. Look at this. They make couture aprons. The 21st I spent mostly packing, and then the 20th I was catching up on work. The 19th, writing day. The 18th was my roommate's birthday. The 17th, that Friday, I also spent writing. And then I hosted a dinner that night. 16th, more writing. Or the 15th, I had a speaking engagement. And then I went to a workout class at this place called Camp. And then we had our Diversability event. The 14th, I had a speaking engagement. The 13th, I caught up on work. Then I went to the Shorty Impact Awards because I ended up being one of the Elevate Creatives Award winners, winning $20,000 to support my creative entrepreneurship. And my big creative project this year, and I think it will spill over to next year, is this book. Sunday, I spent writing, and Saturday, I spent filming a piece of content and kind of tidying up the place. And that brings us back to Friday the 10th, where I had coaching and then I picked up the product that I needed to do for the filming. There are just a couple more things in here. Invisible bead extensions. Oh, dietary supplements. Look at this packaging. Some socks. I need these. Comes in a black pouch. Some night cream, it looks like. Superfood latte. Ooh, this looks good. I might try this. We got a magazine in here. Angelino. You put this on your phone and then it like sticks to everything. Some SPF moisturizer, we always need that. And then some goodies from this company called Crunchy. I also got this tote bag. That was like my first time wearing heels in a long time. I also got this cookie and some dry shampoo and then some lip goodies. And then I had one more package that I'm gonna open. Then I'm gonna eat all these snacks. I actually got this package a little while ago. It's interesting that while this time of the year kind of winds down for most people, we got some goodies from Kind. All the Kind goodies. I definitely am grateful for snacks. So still have some speaking engagements, still have some content projects that I'm working on, and all the meanwhile continuing to write this book. This is my current season of no. I'm trying to scale back on commitments that I really don't need to be at. Thanks everyone. Talk to you later. Bye.